What's up YouTube? I'm back with another video, and as of today, by the time you've seen this video, the alpha test for Marvel's Rivals has ended. But before we get started on my thoughts and opinions, just to let you know, I played this game on Twitch. Also, I'm playing Elden Ring right now, Raging, and all that stuff like that. If you want to see me play these games, just go to my Twitch, link will be down in the description. I play this game, play various games and stuff like that. It's pretty much whatever my mood is or whatever I want to play, whatever the vibes are, whatever games you recommend. Just come through. We all chilling there. Me and my friends, we just hanging out. It's a very chill vibe, so just come through. So I played Marvel's Rivals. I played about every character. I wasn't the best at most of them, but here's my thoughts and opinions and my criticism. I didn't get the code from them directly. I got it from a friend who, like, you know, you can like earn codes and shit like that. So I'm not under no NDA or whatever. This is my thoughts and opinions. This is my critiques. I'm not gonna sugarcoat anything because it's not really that serious. Yeah. So let's start off with some of the heroes I played. I played Namor for a bit. The last day I really got into Hela and Scarlet Witch. I was getting oh my god, I was getting destroyed by Scarlet Witch, but we'll get to that later. Now, after playing this game for a few hours, I wasn't able to play for a handful of times because I have work and I have life I have to get to, but my main issue with this game is it's very unbalanced with some of the characters. Like, for example, Scarlet Witch and Star-Lord are overpowered. There's no way to sugarcoat how OP Star-Lord is and Scarlet Witch. Their abilities, like their kits, is going like ballistic, bro. Star-Lord and Scarlet Witch need to be reworked. And the thing is, so Scarlet Witch is more like the describer playstyle to people who haven't played is Scarlet Witch is similar to Moira, where she has this ability that just latches onto you and sucks, you know, your health away, basically, like a health drain type thing. She also has the ability to dodge away, and she has the ability to slow you down or whatever, like a bomb detonating thing or whatever. Her dash / fade away ability is too crazy. She can fly in the air, float away, dash away. Invincible at that time. She can't shoot at that point, but it is ridiculous. And she gets 2 of them, and they come back pretty fast. And so you'll see, like, she turns, like, basically from the enemy's point of view, from your point of view, if you're fighting a Scarlet Witch, she turns to like a red dot. She zips away, but from your point of view, you're basically like invisible with like a red blur over your body, if that makes sense, so you can see yourself while you fly away and stuff like that. They need to rework that immediately because it's too overpowered where she already does a shit ton of damage, but if she doesn't kill you and, like, let's say she gets too far in, she can just zips away or fly up into the air. There is no reason why Scarlet Witch should be flying in the air next to Iron Man doing just as much damage from afar. It's ridiculous, bro. Like, it's genuine. Like, you be looking in the air seeing shit hit, you think it's like, okay, it's Iron Man, obviously, it's Star-Lord, it's Magneto. No, it's Scarlet Witch just floating up there, just levitating. It's like, Jesus, like, what are we doing here? Star-Lord, they gave him, let me describe Star-Lord's ability. So he basically fights like what is her name from Overwatch? Tracer. Basically, he's Tracer, but his E ability is Reaper's ult, and his ultimate ability is Soldier 76. But he can fly like Pharah, basically. So imagine Soldier's ult from the fucking sky. That's exactly what he is. And it's like, you look into the sky like the William Dafoe meme, it's like, yo. And it's like, it's not like Soldier where it's like, how do I put this? Well, like, you know, people can get behind shit like that. This is destructive environments. So basically, in some maps, you're wide the fuck open, and you could just beam the lesser enemy characters, you know what I mean? The weaker ones, the frail ones or whatever. And it's like, yo, those 2 for a fact need to be reworked because they're ridiculous. Especially Star-Lord. Like, it's just bad. Like, people also said Hela was kind of OP, not OP, but like very strong, which is more like an aim thing. Like, I played Hela and I went kind of crazy, but also played Hela in some maps and I was trash. So it's really depends on the person. But there's always a Scarlet Witch and there's always a Star-Lord that dog walks us like every game. So it's like, it's weird. In terms of a weaker character that needs to be buffed, Bruce Banner, aka the Hulk, needs to be buffed, bro. Like, it doesn't make any sense how the tanks in this game are so criminally underpowered. It's kind of ridiculous. It's not. The only reason you will pick tank is because of the health. You're not picking a tank because you like their abilities. The only one who is like legit viable is Penny Parker because she can stop Black Panther's dash and stuff like that with her webs and her mines and stuff like that. And Magneto, but Magneto is only viable if you have Scarlet Witch on your team, because the way it showed in the trailer is like a team ability. So let's say you have Magneto and Scarlet Witch. Magneto gets a new ability where he can make a metal sword and like shoot beams to like throw beams at people basically, and that's like one of his highest damaging moves. It's weird because why would you hold abilities behind team ups? I don't really like that part. I wanted it to be where if you choose these two characters, it's more of a buff. I think that's cool. But some character character team up moves or abilities don't make any sense. Like Magic and Black Panther, like her ability is she can go through Magic. She's a melee character with a giant sword. Basically what she does is she jumps through portals and like gets close and like cuts the distance off and then attacks you. But with Black Panther as a teammate, now that you're together, Black Panther can jump through those portals too. But it's not really viable because as a playstyle, y'all not really traveling together. So y'all kind of really doing your own thing. At no point while playing as Black Panther, I was next to a Magic to jump through her portals or vice versa. So it was like, it's really a situational thing, which is kind of weird. Why would you have it where it just like, you know, that's just an odd power ability. But like Rocket Raccoon and Groot having a team up where Rocket climbs Groot, that makes sense because, you know, it's accurate to the characters. Of course they do that. Or Iron Man and Bruce Banner doesn't really make sense, like Science Bros or whatever, but like it's cool, I guess. Doctor Strange overall is kind of like a weak tank. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm just bad at being a tank. But like when I'm playing Overwatch, I'm good at playing Zarya and Reinhardt, I believe. Like I'm cool at playing with them. It's just like it's weird in this game. It feels so underwhelming. Another character people have complained about, have been like kind of overpowered, is the Punisher because of shotgun. Like my friend Mundy hates the Punisher with a burning passion because this shotgun goes crazy. And another team ability is Rocket and Punisher. So like Rocket can throw it at this thing that gives Punisher infinite ammo, and you basically can turn your pump shotgun to a fully automatic shotgun that goes crazy. I think that's cool. And then also is a thing where some characters play very similar, like where like Mantis and Luna Snow. You have to be accurate, basically. That's how it is. You can't really just like, it's not like a mercy thing. It's not like a, you know, you have to aim to actually start healing and stuff like that. And you also have these abilities that like sleep or like knock down enemies. So it's kind of weird. It's like very similar play styles. It's kind of like, why would you make two of these? You could have just had Mantis. But like Luna Snow is kind of like the Lucio with the Anna type thing. It's kind of weird how that works. But honestly, you could have took that spot and gave it to someone else. I'll be honest with you. Spider-Man, which is very interesting. They made one of the most popular characters super difficult to use. It's very weird. People say he's closer to Genji. Like it's a weird playstyle with Spider-Man. I couldn't figure him out to save my life, so I didn't play him. But it was okay. Loki was my favorite healer. If we're doing by groups, tanks, Magneto was my favorite. The damage it's pretty much a toss up between Hela, Scarlet Witch, and Namor. I don't remember playing any other. That's just something on top of my mind I'm not thinking of, but yeah, it's pretty much Hela, Scarlet Witch, and Namor. Loki, he's a cool healer. He gets sent out clones and stuff like that. Not like running, but like you could place them, you could swap places. And also his ultimate is he can shapeshift into one of the heroes he selects, and like they instantly get their ultimate. And I think that's very dope because like, let's say, Iron Man is another one I played a lot and got pretty good at. Let's say you're playing as Loki, right? And your damage is doing a horrible job, okay? And you have your ult. And you are used to playing as Iron Man also, but you have to be healer just for this round. You can pick that Iron Man, turn into him, fly up, pop your ult, get a few kills in, and then your ultimate is done. And I think it's just an easy get in, get out. It's like a happy medium, if that makes sense. It will be cool. It's a cool thing where it's like, I don't want to play healer, but if I have to play healer, I'll play Loki. And Loki kind of goes crazy because with his clones, it also does damage too. So like it shoots wherever you're shooting at. So like you could do like triple damage type thing if you have placed all your clones correctly and aim it well. I think that's pretty sweet. Magic, I didn't get the hang of. Groot, I didn't really get the hang of. I hated playing Doctor Strange. And I just hated playing Doctor Strange, to be honest with you. I thought it was stupid. Oh, they have to fix the the optimization. I know this is an alpha, but the optimization really needs to get fixed, because when Doctor Strange uses his portal ability, where like you can place a portal anywhere and the team can jump through, it lags the entire game. And it's not just me. Like, I have very good internet. I have Ethernet cord, very good internet. But it happens to all my friends in the entire lobby. It's like whenever they place a portal down, it just lags the entire lobby. I don't know if that's just a regional thing. Maybe y'all can tell me down below what y'all thoughts are, but it wasn't. It just distracted me, because every time someone threw it down, it was pretty whack. But the things that need to change, they need to add more tanks. They need to buff some of the tanks. There's no reason why I'm playing the Hulk, I'm doing minuscule damage, or I'm getting my shit pushed in by, like, you know, majority of the players that are playing damage. It's kind of a damage heavy game. It kind of feels like that the first Overwatch in the beginning, where it was like, okay, you're playing as Reaper, Tracer, you're playing as these high damage characters, and y'all are pretty much carrying the team. It's only tanked by necessity, out of, we need someone to soak up the damage while we do damage, if that makes sense. It's just, the tanks are very weak, and you need more diverse healers other than yeah, honestly, I would remove Luna Snow or Mantis, because they kind of do the same thing. You need someone like a Mercy type, like something that changes it up. Like Rocket is cool because throws down the early respawn beacon, so like instead of respawning all the way back in your point, you can respawn there. Loki is cool because the shape shifting is kind of like a damage healer type thing and stuff like that. And throwdown's the thing like Bastion, where like, past a certain point you don't die, you're kind of invincible till they break the thing. I think that's cool. But yeah, Luna, Snow, and Mantis are kind of in the same boat. Only minuscule differences, but like I don't know how they're going to add more heroes and diversify it enough. Even stepping away from the healers, it's on the damage side as well. So like Hela and Namor play very similarly. It is a very precision based game, similar to like, not like Widowmaker, but like you have to really aim, you have to throw your trident right, and also your knife, you know, same thing. There's also your right click move is it basically like spread attack, where like you can throw out 3 tridents at once, or you can throw out like 5 knives that detonate after impact or something like that. It's very similar play styles. Only that's different is Namor has a chance to put down his like octopus turrets that shoot people alongside you, and then Hela has like this little ball, I guess, that slows people down. But pretty much, other than those 2 abilities, they play very similarly. And then the ultimate's also different, but it's like in terms of play style, and I don't know how many heroes they could put in that doesn't play the same. I don't know what like different characters you would add, because like it's either go into one or 2 things, either melee or like, you know, shooting gun based. I don't know how you're gonna do that. How are you gonna add like a Moon Knight into the game? How are you gonna add a, you know, I know they can figure it out, but like stuff like that. I feel like there is a wide range of a Marvel universe, but I don't know if they have I could be proven wrong, the creativity to turn certain heroes different so it doesn't feel like the same, because it's already feeling that way with Luna, Snow, and Mantis. And I'm afraid if you add more characters, like what if they add Thanos? How are you gonna differentiate Thanos from Bruce Banner, other than like, I know people saying like his ultimate should be like the Thanos gauntlet, where he snaps away half the map and stuff like that. I think that'd be cool. But in terms of like gameplay wise, I don't know like how that would work. I'm open to be surprised. Storm is also a very good and strong character. I really enjoyed playing Storm when I did play her. I like her ultimate, where she can like form a tornado. Like in terms of ultimates, they're all pretty solid. The only ultimate I didn't really like, I guess, would be, I don't know, it's like I didn't like the ones I like. I mean, Namor's was even pretty cool. So you drop a giant whale that knocks everyone down. It does massive damage. I think it's fire. Like, yeah. So those are my thoughts. Let me know if y'all played Marvel's Rivals. Let me know if you agree or disagree. I will be streaming tomorrow, very late or whatever. I do put, if you want to know when I'm streaming, just either follow me on Twitch or look at my community posts. I do drop a post every time when I go live, just to let y'all know. And just join me and just chill out. I'm playing Elden Ring. You know what I mean? You might see some of that gameplay in a future video or whatever. So those are my thoughts. I'm out. Peace.